Hi, Kate. I really enjoyed our first date last week, and I felt a great connection with you.
Hi, Eric. I was just thinking about our coffee date. It was really nice getting to know you. I especially enjoyed our conversation about traveling. Your stories about backpacking through Europe were fascinating. That story about getting lost in Prague and ending up at that underground jazz club sounded amazing.
Thank you. I loved hearing about your volunteer work in South America, too. Your passion for helping others really stood out to me. I'm still amazed you spent 6 months building schools in rural Ecuador. That takes real dedication. Actually, I've been thinking a lot about our conversation and where this might go.
Oh, what's on your mind? We did cover a lot of ground for a first coffee date, didn't we?
I know this might seem forward, but I believe in being honest about intentions from the start. I'm looking for a serious relationship. Would you be open to dating with marriage in mind? I feel like we could have an amazing future together. I know it sounds intense, but I've dated enough to recognize when there's real potential.
Wow, Eric, that's quite direct. I appreciate your honesty. But marriage? We just met. Don't you think we should get to know each other better first? I mean, I enjoyed our date, but that's a huge leap from one coffee meeting. I'm not even sure what your favorite color is yet.
I understand your hesitation, and I respect that. Perhaps I came on too strong. I just want to be transparent about what I'm looking for. And for the record, my favorite color is blue, navy blue to be specific. What's yours?
I value transparency too, but this feels rushed. What makes you so sure about this? And mine's green, forest green. I'm curious though, have you always been this direct with people you date?
I have a pretty substantial income. I make $400,000 a year, and yes, I've always been direct. Life's too short for games, don't you think?
That's quite a sum, but why are you telling me this now? I appreciate not playing games, but there's a difference between games and the natural progression of getting to know someone. Most people don't discuss marriage or income on the first date.
I own my own company. I want you to know I can provide a stable future. It's a tech consulting firm I started 7 years ago. We've been growing steadily. I know it seems unusual to discuss this so early, but I believe in laying all cards on the table. Too many relationships fail because people aren't honest about what they want from the beginning.
I appreciate your honesty, but I'm a bit taken aback. My interest in someone isn't based on their income. I care more about connection and compatibility. I'm an art therapist, by the way. I work with children at the community center downtown. My income is significantly less than yours, but I love what I do, and it brings me a lot of fulfillment.
Of course, I understand. I didn't mean to imply otherwise. Your work sounds incredibly meaningful, much more important than what I do, honestly. What if we continue dating casually and see how things develop? No pressure about the future. I'd really like to get to know you better at whatever pace feels comfortable for you.
That sounds much more reasonable. I'd like that. Let's just enjoy getting to know each other without any expectations. Though I am curious, what made you start your own business? That takes courage.
Perfect. Would you like to try that Italian restaurant downtown this Saturday? They have amazing pasta, and I'd love to continue our conversations. As for my business, it was actually born out of frustration. I was working for a larger firm that kept ignoring client needs, so I decided to start something better. Terrifying at first, but the best decision I ever made.
Italian sounds wonderful. I'd really like that. What time were you thinking? And that's impressive, taking that leap. I've always admired entrepreneurs. My father owned a small hardware store, so I grew up around that independent business spirit.
How about 7? I can pick you up if you'd like. And thank you. It's nice to be appreciated for the work rather than just the income it generates. I'd love to hear more about your father's business. Family-owned shops have so much character. Does he still run the hardware store?
7 works perfectly. Yes, a pickup would be great. Looking forward to date number 2. And no, he retired last year. My brother took over the business. Dad still goes in sometimes, though. Can't seem to stay away completely. Do you have any siblings?
Great. I'll need your address when you have a moment. And I'm an only child, actually. Always wished for siblings growing up. Your brother must be grateful to have such a strong foundation to build on. See you Saturday at 7.
I'll text you my address shortly. And yes, my brother appreciates it, though he and Dad still argue about modernizing certain aspects of the business.
Night was incredible. The restaurant was even better with your company. I can't stop thinking about our conversation about family traditions. Your story about annual camping trips with your cousins sounded so fun. My family was never that adventurous. Our traditions mostly involved formal dinners.
The evening flew by. That pasta was divine. And yes, I loved hearing about your family's holiday gatherings. They sound wonderful. Though, I'm still laughing about how your mom insists everyone wear coordinating outfits for the family photo. That's dedication. The camping trips were chaotic, but so much fun. 12 cousins in 4 tents. You can imagine the mayhem.
Speaking of which, I've been thinking, would you consider giving us a real chance? As in dating exclusively? These past 2 dates have been better than any I've had in years. There's something special about how easy it is to talk to you.
You're very direct, aren't you? But I find it refreshing. And yes, I would like to date exclusively. I feel something special here too. There's a natural flow to our conversations that's rare. I canceled a coffee date I had scheduled for tomorrow. Wasn't excited about it anyway.
Really? You've made me so happy. So, officially boyfriend and girlfriend? Sorry if that sounds high schoolish, but I like clarity, and I'm glad you weren't excited about that other date.
Yes, let's make it official. Though I still want to take things slow and really get to know each other. And don't worry, I find the terminology clarifying rather than juvenile. It's good to know exactly where we stand with each other.
Of course. How about we celebrate with a picnic this afternoon? The weather is perfect, and I know a lovely spot in the park. It overlooks the lake and is usually pretty quiet, even on weekends. We can bring a bottle of that Riesling you mentioned you like.
That sounds perfect. I can bring a blanket and some games. Maybe that travel trivia game we talked about? I know a great little deli near my apartment that makes amazing sandwiches. We could pick some up on the way.
Excellent idea. I'll handle the food and drinks. Meet in an hour at the Central Fountain? And yes to the travel trivia game, though I should warn you I'm pretty competitive. I'll get the wine and some dessert from that bakery I mentioned.
It's a date. Can't wait to kick your butt at travel trivia. See you soon. And fair warning, I spent 4 years in the University Geography Club. You're going down. Should I bring anything else? Sunscreen, maybe?
Game on! Though I warn you, I'm pretty good at geography. See you in an hour. And yes, sunscreen is smart. It's supposed to hit 85 today. I'm actually really excited for this. Spontaneous plans are the best!
Agreed. Sometimes the unplanned dates are the most memorable. Heading out now to grab those sandwiches. See you at the fountain in an hour.
Perfect. Just leaving to get the wine and desserts. Drive safely. Happy 3-month anniversary, beautiful. Can't believe how quickly time has passed. Remember our first picnic? Who knew you'd actually beat me at travel trivia? That day really sealed it for me. I knew you were special. These have been the best 3 months of my life.
Happy anniversary, handsome! These have been the most amazing 3 months. And don't forget, I warned you about my trivia skills. Still proud of that victory. I still love the picture of your shocked face when I correctly named all 14 countries that border China. That picnic was perfect, even when it started raining and we had to make a run for it.
You never let me forget it, but I love that about you. And yes, getting drenched was actually romantic in its own way. Actually, I have something important to discuss. Are you free to meet today? There's something I want to talk about in person.
Of course! Is everything okay? You sound serious. Should I be worried? You're not breaking up with me, are you? No, I'm nervous. Please tell me everything's all right.
No worries at all. Just want to talk about our future. Nothing bad, I promise. Quite the opposite. Remember how direct I was when we first met? Let's just say I'm feeling that directness again.
How could I forget? You practically proposed on our first date. Still can't believe I didn't run for the hills. Okay, now I'm really curious. And maybe a little nervous still. When and where do you want to meet?
Well, about that. Kate, these past 3 months have shown me that my instincts were right about you. You're everything I've been looking for in a partner. Can I pick you up at 6? I made reservations at Bellini's.
Eric, what are you saying? My heart is racing a bit here. Bellini's? That's the fanciest restaurant in town. Yes, 6 works. I'll be ready. Should I dress up?
I don't want to do this over text, but I can't wait another minute. Will you marry me, Kate? Will you be my wife? I know it seems fast, but when you know, and I've never been more certain. And yes, definitely dress up. Tonight's special.
Oh my god, Eric, are you serious right now? This isn't some elaborate joke, is it? I can't believe you just proposed over text. I'm literally shaking right now.
I'm absolutely serious. I have the ring and everything. I was gonna plan something elaborate, but I just couldn't wait. You're it for me, Kate. I want to build a life with you. I know it's not the most romantic way to ask. I blame my impulsive nature, but my feelings are completely genuine.
Yes, I will marry you. I'm crying happy tears right now. I can't believe this is happening. My roommate thinks I've lost my mind. I just screamed so loud she ran in to check on me.
Really? You're saying yes? I was so nervous you'd think I was rushing things again. This is the happiest moment of my life. I promise to make you happy every day.
When you know, right? And I know that I want to spend my life with you. Though I have to admit, this is absolutely crazy, in the best way possible. I keep staring at my phone in disbelief. Did we just get engaged via text message?
I'm coming over right now with the ring. Don't move! Your finger needs some sparkle. And yes, we did just get engaged over text. It's very us, though, isn't it? Unconventional from day one.
I'm literally jumping up and down. My roommate thinks I've lost my mind. Hurry! I need to hug my fiancé. I'm going to call my parents while I wait for you.
On my way! Traffic is awful, but I'll be there in 20. Call whoever you want. I'm shouting it from rooftops soon enough. I love you so much, future Mrs. Thompson. Can't wipe this smile off my face.
I love you too. Drive safely. Just told my mom. She's in shock but happy. This is surreal. In the best possible way. See you soon, my wonderful fiancé.
Getting some rest? Can't believe tomorrow's finally here. My best man just arrived with my tux. Everything at the venue looked perfect when I checked earlier.
Rest? Who can rest? I'm too excited. Just finished my final dress fitting. It's absolutely perfect. My bridesmaids are all here now. We're having a little pre-wedding celebration. Still can't believe tomorrow's our wedding day. How did these months fly by so fast?
I bet you're gonna take my breath away. Have you finished writing your vows? I've been working on mine all week. Keep tearing up when I practice them. It's strange to think that tomorrow night we'll be husband and wife.
Yes, finally! Though I might cry too much to get through them, they're coming straight from my heart. I hope you have tissues ready. Did your parents arrive safely at their hotel?
I've got a whole box with my name on it. My vows might make you cry, too. Fair warning. And yes, parents are settled in. Dad's already planning on hitting the golf course early before the ceremony. Mom keeps texting me photos of you and me getting all sentimental.
I'm already emotional just thinking about it. Hey, are you nervous at all? I have these tiny butterflies that won't go away. Not cold feet, just wedding day jitters, I think.
Honestly, a little, but not about marrying you. I just want everything to be perfect tomorrow. You deserve nothing less. It's normal to be nervous before such a big day. It means it matters.
As long as we end up married by the end of the day, it's perfect. I keep pinching myself. Is this really happening? 6 months ago, we were just starting to date. And now we're getting married. When you know, right?
It's real, my love. This time tomorrow, you'll be Mrs. Kate Thompson. Speaking of which, I should probably try to sleep. Big day ahead. And yes, when you know, you just know. I've never been more certain of anything.
You're right. We should both get some rest. Though I doubt I'll sleep much. I love you so much, Eric. Can't wait to be your wife. One more sleep, and then forever.
I love you more than words can say. Sweet dreams, beautiful. See you at the altar. I'll be the one in the tux trying not to cry. Tomorrow is the first day of our forever.
And I'll be the one in white, probably failing at not crying. Good night, my almost husband. T-minus 12 hours until forever. Sweet dreams. Almost husband. I barely slept, but I don't even feel tired. Too excited. How are you doing? The hair and makeup team should be here in about an hour.
My beautiful bride, been up since 5 a.m. Just checked the venue. Everything looks amazing. The flowers you picked are perfect, and the weather is holding beautifully. Clear skies just like we hoped for.
Really? Send me a picture. No, wait, don't! I want to be surprised when I walk down the aisle. I'm so glad the weather cooperated. That was my biggest worry. Did the cake arrive? I've been having nightmares about forgotten cakes.
Smart choice. Trust me, it's magical. The weather is perfect too. Clear skies just like you wanted. And yes, the cake is here and it's stunning. Baker did an amazing job with those sugar flowers. Your mom called me to check on the photographer. They're already on site taking venue shots.
Everything's falling into place. My hair and makeup team just arrived. Mom's already crying and we haven't even started. She brought out the family photos and got all emotional.
Like mother, like daughter. Better have that waterproof mascara ready. My mom just texted that your dress arrived safely at the venue. Dad's taking us all out for breakfast first, trying to keep me distracted.
Perfect! I can't wait to put it on. Just 4 more hours until I get to marry you. Is it weird that I'm not even nervous? Just excited. Your gift is with my sister. She'll bring it to you before the ceremony.
Not weird at all. I feel the same way, though I might get emotional when I see you walking down that aisle. Been practicing my vows all morning, and thank you for the gift. Yours is with my best man. Can't wait for you to see it.
You're so sweet. I'm going to start getting ready now. See you soon, future husband. This is already the happiest day of my life. Love you beyond words.
Can't wait, future wife. I love you so much. Going to shower and start getting ready myself. The next time we text, we'll almost be married.
Please answer. Something happened. I need to talk to you. Please pick up your phone.
Here? What's wrong? You're scaring me. Is everything okay? Did something happen with the venue?
Something happened. I fell. I think I broke my leg. The girls called an ambulance. I'm so sorry, Eric.
What? Are you serious? Where are you? What happened? How bad is it? Can you move at all? I'm on my way. Just tell me where.
Was stepping into my dress and lost my balance. Heard a crack when I fell. I'm in a lot of pain, Eric. The paramedics are here now. They're saying they need to take me to the hospital for x-rays.
Oh my God, which hospital are they taking you to? Should I come? What do you need? This is terrible timing, but all that matters is that you're okay. I'll tell the wedding planner what's happening.
They're taking me to Memorial. Everything hurts so much. I don't know what to do about the wedding. All those guests. All our plans.
Don't worry about the wedding right now. Are your parents with you? Do you want me to meet you there? Your health is all that matters right now.
Mom's with me in the ambulance, but the guests will be arriving soon. Someone needs to tell them what happened. I feel terrible about this. Everything was perfect until now.
I'll handle the guests. Don't worry. Just focus on getting help. How bad is the pain? Did they give you anything for it in the ambulance?
Really bad. Can barely move it. It's swelling up so much. They gave me something, but it's not helping much yet. I'm so sorry, Eric. I've ruined everything.
Don't say that. It was an accident. Just get checked out and keep me posted. I'm gonna talk to the wedding planner. It's not your fault.
Okay, we're almost at the hospital. The timing couldn't be worse. Feel awful about this.
These things happen. Let me know what the doctor says. I'll work on contacting guests. Try not to worry too much.
Will do. I love you. Thank you for understanding. I'll text as soon as I know anything.
Love you too. Take care of yourself first. Everything else is secondary.
Just had x-rays. Waiting for results now. How are things there? Have you told everyone?
Managing. Everyone's asking questions. The wedding planner is helping contact guests. Kate, are you absolutely sure about this? It just seems so sudden.
Sure about what, Eric? The broken leg? I didn't exactly plan this. What do you mean?
Just seems convenient, breaking your leg right before the ceremony. The timing is interesting. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but it's a big coincidence. Were you feeling nervous earlier?
What are you suggesting? You think I'm making this up? I literally fell while getting into my wedding dress. My bridesmaids all saw it happen.
I don't know what to think. The timing is strange. You seemed perfectly fine this morning, and now suddenly you can't make it to our wedding?
I can't believe you right now. I'm literally in the hospital emergency room. How could you think I would fake this? I want to marry you more than anything. Why would I sabotage our wedding?
People do crazy things when they're scared. If you're having doubts, just tell me. I'd rather know now than later. It wouldn't be the first time someone got cold feet on their wedding day.
I'm not having doubts. I'm in genuine pain. The doctor is coming with my results now. I cannot believe you're accusing me of faking an injury rather than supporting me right now.
Whatever you say, just handle it and let me know. I have 175 guests asking me what's happening. This is embarrassing, Kate.
I don't understand why you're being like this. I need your support right now, not your suspicion. Do you honestly think I would orchestrate breaking my own leg? That's completely irrational.
Support while you're potentially sabotaging our wedding? Just text me when you know something concrete. I have people waiting for answers. This whole situation is unbelievable.
Fine, I will. This isn't okay, Eric. When someone you love is injured, your first response shouldn't be accusation.
When someone keeps postponing meeting my parents, changes the subject when I talk about kids, and suddenly has an emergency on our wedding day, I think I'm allowed to be suspicious. Just text me the doctor's official diagnosis. I need to address our guests.
Postponing? I met your parents 3 months ago. They stayed with me for a weekend. And I've never changed the subject about kids. I told you I want them eventually. This is completely unfair. I had an accident, Eric. I'll text you what the doctor says, but we have a lot to talk about after this. Doctor confirmed it. Clean break in my right ankle. They're putting me in a cast now. I have all the medical documentation if you want to see it. I'm so sorry, Eric. This was supposed to be our special day. Maybe we can reschedule for when I'm healed?
Medical documentation can be faked. I've been doing a lot of thinking, Kate. This whole situation is too convenient. First the hesitation about the prenup, now this.
Seriously? You think I would fake medical records? What's really going on here, Eric? And I never hesitated about the prenup. I signed it last week without complaint. You're acting like a completely different person right now.
You tell me. Everything was perfect until today. Then suddenly, hours before our wedding, you have an accident? People have been warning me that this was moving too fast. Maybe they were right.
I can't believe we're having this conversation. My parents are literally here with me at the hospital. The entire bridal party saw me fall. Do you think I orchestrated this elaborate hoax with dozens of people involved? Who has been warning you? And about what exactly?
Maybe they're in on it. Maybe this was all planned. My business partners said I should have waited longer before proposing. Said you might be after my assets.
What? Why would anyone plan this? Do you hear how paranoid you sound right now? This is absurd. I'm lying in a hospital bed with a broken ankle on what should be our wedding day.
Is it paranoid to protect myself? You've known about my financial status from the start. Maybe this was your plan all along. Get close, plan a wedding, then find a way out while trying to claim money. I've seen it happen to other successful men.
Excuse me? What exactly are you implying? That I orchestrated breaking my ankle to what? Get your money? We literally signed a prenup that gives me nothing if we divorce before 5 years. And I have my own career and income. I don't need your money.
You wouldn't be the first to try. Get close, plan a wedding, then find a way out while trying to claim money. I've seen it happen to other successful men. My friend Mark lost half his business in a similar situation.
I can't believe what I'm reading from you right now. After everything we've shared, you really think I'm some kind of con artist? I've never once asked you for money. I even insisted on paying for my own dress and the bridesmaids' gifts. When have I ever given you reason to distrust me?
No, you were playing the long game. Get me to trust you, plan a big wedding, then create a dramatic scenario. Clever girl, you almost had me completely fooled.
This is insane. You're being completely irrational. I'm lying here in tremendous pain, and you're accusing me of running a con? What happened to the man I fell in love with? The Eric I know would never speak to me this way. Is this really how little you think of me?
Maybe he finally woke up. Maybe he realized this was too good to be true. A beautiful woman suddenly agreeing to marry me after just 3 months? I should have seen the red flags.
Suddenly agreeing? You pushed for marriage from day one. You were the one who wanted to move quickly. I can't believe you're turning this around on me. And what red flags? Name one thing I've done to make you distrust me. You proposed over text after 3 months, and I said yes because I loved you.
If you really loved me, you'd find a way to make it to that altar today, broken ankle or not. Your absence speaks volumes. My mother made it to her wedding with pneumonia. That's commitment.
Are you kidding me? I physically cannot walk. The doctor said I need surgery next week. What part of broken bone are you not understanding? And your mother having pneumonia at her wedding isn't romantic. It's dangerous. She should have been resting. Do you hear yourself right now?
The part where it conveniently happens on our wedding day. The part where you're not even trying to make this work. The part where you're probably laughing at how gullible I've been. My father warned me you seemed too perfect.
You know what? Maybe this accident was a blessing in disguise, because I'm seeing a side of you I never knew existed, and it's honestly terrifying. The paranoia, the accusations, the complete lack of trust. Is this how you would have reacted to every crisis in our marriage?
There it is, using this as your excuse to back out, just like I suspected. Gold Digging 101, Chapter 1, How to Escape a Wedding When You've Been Caught.
No, Eric, you created this situation with your paranoia. I was ready to marry you today. I was completely in love with you. But the man I'm talking to right now, I don't even recognize him. Someone who loves me would be at this hospital right now, not accusing me of elaborate schemes. The fact that you immediately jumped to, she's faking it, instead of, is she okay, tells me everything I need to know.
Well, then I guess we both got lucky today. Better to find out now than after the wedding. I'll have my lawyer contact you about the wedding expenses. You'll be hearing from them next week.
Your lawyer? Are you serious right now? You know what? Keep your money. I don't want anything from you. Not your money, not your accusations, and definitely not your lack of trust. I'll pay for my half of the venue cancellation fees, but that's it. I want nothing else from you.
We'll see what your lawyer says about that. I'm sure they'll have a different opinion about settlement terms. You owe me for emotional distress and for wasting 6 months of my life.
There's nothing to settle. I don't want your money. All I wanted was to marry someone I loved, and who loved me back. Clearly, I was wrong about the second part. I would have walked through fire to marry you today, Eric. Instead, you've shown me who you really are. Someone who jumps to the worst possible conclusion at the first sign of trouble.
I did love you, but love isn't enough when trust is broken. Goodbye, Kate. I hope it was worth it. Maybe someday you'll find someone who believes your convenient emergencies. I'll have my assistant collect your things from my condo.
The only thing broken here is my ankle and my heart. Goodbye, Eric. I hope someday you realize what you threw away. And I truly hope you get help for these trust issues before they destroy your next relationship, too. I deserve someone who believes in me, especially when things get difficult. Please don't contact me again unless it's through my lawyer.
Trust needs to be earned, Kate, and your timing couldn't have been more suspicious. When you're ready to admit the truth, you know how to reach me. Until then, I'll consider this chapter closed. Good luck with your recovery.
My recovery will be both physical and emotional, getting over you and your baseless accusations. My only regret is that it took a broken bone to see your true character. Enjoy your life of suspicion and mistrust, Eric. I'm officially done. Consider this my last message to you.
We'll see how long that lasts when the medical bills arrive, or is that part of your master plan too? Goodbye, Kate. I wish I could say it was nice knowing you.
My insurance covers my medical bills, not that you bothered to ask. I truly hope you find peace, Eric, and maybe some perspective while you're at it. Afterward, I never heard from him again. I really did break my leg and had the doctor's certificate to prove it, but he never believed me until the end. Looking back, I'm glad I didn't marry him. Life with someone who couldn't trust what I said would never have been happy. From this experience, I learned the importance of choosing someone who values trust over money. Congrats on getting engaged to my Michael. Please take good care of him from now on. Huh? Sorry. Just a habit of mine to call him mine. Since Mike and I have been together forever, it feels like family or a boyfriend. Basically like he's mine. Are you Emma, his childhood friend? Oh, you know about me? I've heard about you from Mike several times. Really? What exactly has he told you about me? All good things, I hope. He's mentioned how you grew up together and your families are close. Geez, I told Mike not to talk about me to his girlfriend. Sorry about that. He's just so clueless. You probably don't want to hear about another woman from your boyfriend's mouth, right? I don't mind at all. Actually, I think having a childhood friend is wonderful. Huh? You've been friends since preschool, right? I heard your families often play together. My family moved around a lot when I was little, so I couldn't keep friends for long. I think it's nice to have lifelong friends. But being close isn't always great, you know? It's caused me trouble with Mike's girlfriends all the time. Oh, really? We're so close that many girls misunderstand, and I'm always the reason he breaks up with them. Not that I do anything wrong. They just get so jealous and can't handle our special bond. Wow, that must be tough. It really is. One girl even called me at 3 a.m. screaming that I should stay away from him. Can you believe that? So dramatic. That sounds excessive. I'm not the jealous type. That's what they all say at first, but trust me, it never lasts. That's why I'm happy Mike finally got engaged, though I'm a bit sad too. He used to be my Michael, but now he belongs to another woman. Frustrating, isn't it? What? Just kidding. Anyway, please stay on good terms with my Michael. I'll make sure to tell him tonight to make you happy. Wait, are you meeting him tonight? Yeah, I'm planning to celebrate your engagement. Don't tell me he didn't tell you about our plans. Jeez, Mike really doesn't understand women's feelings. When things are hidden like this, it makes you anxious, right? Well, now that I know about it, it's fine. Please enjoy your time with Mike. Oh, you're being so understanding. That's refreshing. Most of his exes would throw a fit about us meeting alone. I trust Mike. If your childhood friend's celebrating our engagement, I have no reason to worry. How mature of you. I hope it stays that way. I'll be sure to give him back to you. What does that mean? Nothing. Just saying I won't keep him out too late. Promise. Sorry about this. I'll be borrowing him tonight then. Have fun. Tell him I said hi. Will do. Though we might be too busy catching up to remember, we always lose track of time when we're together. Hey, Mike, about tonight.
Oh, sorry, Lily. There's actually a problem at work that just came up. It's sudden, but I might not be able to come to your place tonight.
What?
I know we had plans. I was really looking forward to it, too. We were planning to celebrate our engagement together. You were gonna cook a delicious meal and wait for me, but I can't make it.
Mike, is it really work?
Huh? What's with that question? Do you think I'm lying about work to go play somewhere?
That's not what I meant, but I just got a bit anxious.
I would never break our promise to cheat on you. We just got engaged, right? It might be hard to believe because it's so sudden, but it really is work. If you're worried, I can have my senior at work explain it to you.
No, that's okay. Sorry for doubting you.
Well, then I'll get back to work now.
Okay, work hard.
I really am sorry about tonight. I'll make it up to you this weekend.
Don't worry about it. These things happen.
Oh, right. I hate to ask, but could you reply to the wedding venue emails? They've been sending various messages, but I've been too busy with work to respond.
Leave it to me. I'll reply tonight. You seem busy with work lately, so I'll handle the other wedding preparations too.
That helps a lot. I'll send you the emails later then. Really sorry about today.
It's fine. Focus on your work. I'll take care of everything else.
You're the best. That's why I love you so much.
I love you too.
Gotta go. My boss is calling. Talk later.
Take care. Wow, I didn't know someone in a wedding dress could look so ugly. Excuse me? Sorry for the sudden comment. I actually snuck into the bride's room and saw you from behind. I thought I felt the door open for a moment, so it was you, Emma. It was going to be our first time meeting in person, right? I wanted to say hello before the wedding, but you're so unexpectedly ugly that I'm trying hard not to laugh and couldn't even greet you properly. I had to leave the room before I burst out laughing. Do I really look that bad in my dress? I worked hard to get in shape for today and chose a dress I really like. You spent how much on that dress and you still look like that? What a waste of money. I think the dress is beautiful. My mother loved it too. Huh? You actually have confidence despite looking like that? Sorry, but you're just plain ugly. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm just being honest. As Mike's oldest friend, I feel responsible for making sure he's making the right choice. And my appearance determines if I'm the right choice? I'm way cuter than you even in a wedding dress. You think so? I know so. I've tried on wedding dresses before, just for fun, you know? Mike even went with me once and said I looked stunning. He went wedding dress shopping with you? Sure, just as friends, of course. He's always been my fashion consultant. We're so close, it's not even weird. I see. I just feel so sorry for Mike now. He said he likes women that are domestic, but he should at least care about basic looks. So you're saying I don't even meet the minimum standard for looks? Look, I'm just concerned. Mike could do so much better. He's always had gorgeous girlfriends before you. I don't know what happened with his standards. Maybe he values things beyond appearance. Honestly, you're so ugly, it's making me angry. I should definitely be the bride instead of you. What? Oh, wait, is Mike suffering from some eye disease? Is that why? There's no way he'd marry someone ugly when he has such a beautiful childhood friend, unless his eyes are rotten and he can't see how ugly you are. Hey, you're being really rude. Sneaking looks at me from behind and then throwing around words like ugly. Oh, don't act all hurt now. I'm just saying what everyone is thinking. I overheard some of your own relatives whispering about how they expected Mike to end up with someone prettier. I don't believe you. I'm just worried about my important childhood friend. I'm not saying this to harass you. Stop acting like a tragic heroine when you're just ugly with delusions. Excuse me? I've known Mike for over 20 years. I know what makes him happy, what makes him sad, what food he likes, what shows he watches, even what side of the bed he prefers. What do you know about him after just 2 years? I know that he asked me to marry him, not you. Mike is seriously unbelievable. He should have just married me instead of choosing a woman like you. He used to say he'd marry me when we were little. It's not too late for me to take over, right? Are you serious? Of course I'm serious. I want to help my childhood friend. We've been together since we were little. Our families are close, and I'm sure Mike's parents are expecting to see me as the bride. I'm not so sure about that. Huh? You've only known Mike for a few years, and you're getting cocky. We have decades of history together. When you talk about time spent together, I really have no comeback. Exactly! The number of memories I have with Mike is completely different from yours. I'm much more suited to be Mike's wife. I'm definitely prettier than you. You fail as a bride. Give me back the bride's position. All right, I hope you'll be happy together. Huh? Really? Wait, are you serious? You're giving up just like that? Yes, please, go ahead. From my perspective, you two seem like a good match anyway. Wow, you actually thought that? I mean, of course we're a good match. We've always been perfect for each other. Everyone says so. Well then, I'll go inform the venue and all the guests about the bride change immediately. I'll also report all the details about how this came to be, including your affair with Mike. What? What are you talking about? What affair? I'll be going now. I'll take off the dress as soon as I finish informing everyone, so please wait. Wait a minute. How much do you know about our affair? You'll find out soon. Now excuse me, I'm in a hurry. No, wait, you can't just walk out. What exactly do you know? I know enough. More than enough, actually. You're bluffing. You don't have any proof. We'll see about that. I suggest you prepare yourself. This wedding is about to get much more interesting. This is ridiculous! Where did you get all that evidence of our affair? You have photos of us together, videos of our dates, and even footage from inside his house. Everything's been exposed. Well, I am his fiancé after all. I have a spare key to his place, so I can enter his room anytime I want. That means I can freely search for evidence of cheating. No way! I actually wanted to set up hidden cameras, but I heard that might get me in legal trouble, so I hid in the closet instead. Thanks to that, I successfully recorded your home date. What? You were in that house at that time? I saw everything in real time. It was hard fighting the nausea. Ew, having someone in the closet is pure horror! You're crazy! That's stalking! I could report you! Go ahead, and I'll show everyone the evidence of your affair with an engaged man. Your family, your friends, your coworkers, and especially your fiancé. I'm sure they'd all be very interested. You wouldn't dare! You two are the real horror show, laughing and saying there's absolutely nothing between you, insisting he would never cheat right after getting engaged, and then blatantly lying. You're truly terrifying. Well, it's complicated. Mike and I have a special connection. You wouldn't understand. But I never thought someone like you would save me. Thank you for giving me the courage to leave him. Huh? What are you talking about? Save you? I've been trying to get rid of you. I've always suspected you two. I wanted to find definite proof of cheating so I could break up, but when the time came, I couldn't muster the courage to call off the engagement. I didn't know what to tell my parents and friends who were looking forward to the wedding, so thank you for pushing me to do it. That's not what I didn't mean to push you. I just wanted Mike for myself. I didn't want to help you break up with him. I know, right? You just wanted to take back your childhood friend from some random woman you didn't like. Please take him back. Enjoy the wedding together. There's no way we can enjoy it in this situation. Because of you, everyone is after me now. I rushed out of the venue after your revelation, and my phone is blowing up with calls and messages. I see. That must be difficult for you, having everything exposed like that. This is all your fault. You didn't have to tell everyone everything. If you need to hide, I recommend the closet. Just remember to turn off your phone before hiding. Now, I'll be going. Don't you dare walk away from this! You've ruined my life! No, Emma, you ruined your own life when you decided to have an affair with your childhood friend while being engaged to someone else. I just exposed the truth. You're going to regret this. I'll make sure of it. Goodbye, Emma. I hope you and Mike will be very happy together.
Lily! Please, wait! We need to talk!
There's nothing to discuss, Mike.
It's not like that, Lily. You're the only one I love. Please, come back to the wedding.
What? You were cheating on me with your childhood friend even though you have someone you love? I really don't understand your emotions or reasoning.
I can explain everything, Emma and I. It's not what you think.
So you weren't sleeping together behind my back all those nights you were working late or with friends?
I'm really sorry about the cheating. Even though I had you, I stupidly got caught up in the moment.
The moment? Wait a minute.
Huh? What do you mean? I'm trying to apologize here.
I could understand caught in the moment if it was a one-time mistake, but you two cheated dozens of times, right? It's unreasonable to dismiss all that as getting caught up in the moment.
Well, it's complicated. Emma and I have history. It's hard to explain.
That day's cheating was in the moment. The previous cheating was in the moment. It's a whole festival of being caught in the moment. I wish you'd just disappear.
Lily, please. I know I messed up badly, but I love you. I really do. Emma means nothing to me.
I thoroughly investigated your cheating. I know you were cheating even before you got engaged to me. That nice restaurant where you proposed to me, Emma recommended it, right?
I can't believe you know even that. How did you find out about all this? Have you been spying on me?
You two went there first on a scouting trip, didn't you? And of course, you stayed at her place afterward.
Well, I wanted the proposal to be perfect for you. I just needed a woman's opinion on the place.
You also chose the engagement ring with Emma, didn't you? I was so happy thinking you had chosen it yourself. Oh, by the way, I've already removed the ring.
What? Lily, no! That ring was meant for you! Only you!
I wonder if I should return it when we break off the engagement, or keep it as compensation.
Wait, I don't want to break up with you, Lily. I'm really sorry for betraying you. I'll do anything, even get on my knees. Please give me another chance. I promise I'll never see Emma again.
No matter what you do, it's impossible. Be prepared for me to sue for compensation.
Compensation? You can't be serious! We can work this out between us!
Of course, we're breaking up on our wedding day, and the reason is you're cheating. You'll take full responsibility for this.
No way! You're kidding! Lily, please, think about all we've been through together. The good times, our plans for the future. You can't throw it all away!
Just make up your mind and marry Emma. Go ahead with the wedding today. Since there's no refund for cancellation on the day, the money would be wasted otherwise. But if you just marry Emma, it won't be a waste.
Don't say it so casually! How are we supposed to have a wedding in this situation? Everyone knows what happened now! My parents are furious! Your family won't even look at me!
Oh, right. Emma ran away by herself, didn't she? You need to catch her first. Then she needs to break off her engagement too, so you probably won't make it for the wedding today.
Wait! What do you mean she needs to break off her engagement? Emma is engaged? To who?
What? Don't you know? Your childhood friend of many years is engaged to another man.
Huh, really? This is the first time I'm hearing about this. She would have told me something that important.
Really? Then let me tell you. Her fiancé is a senior from her college days. He works for a big company and is quite successful.
What?
Oh, that's right. You two went to different colleges, right? But you were together through high school.
But we both lived at home during college and still hung out and drank together. I never heard anything about her having a boyfriend.
Well, why don't you ask her about it? Ask her to choose between you and her fiancé. You're the important childhood friend. You might just have a chance.
I will. This changes everything if she's been lying to me too.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a wedding dress to return and a lawyer to call.
Lily, please, one last chance!
Goodbye, Mike. I hope you find happiness with whoever you choose to be with. Just know it won't be me. This is outrageous! What have you done? Because of you, my engagement was broken off too! Don't drag me into this! Your engagement with your college senior is off, so you chose Mike. Congratulations. What? Of course I wouldn't choose him just because he's a childhood friend. I always wanted to marry my senior. What are you going to do about this? My fiancé was my ticket to a perfect life. Mike was just... Huh? Why isn't this a happy atmosphere? Are you mocking me after everything you've done? I'm genuinely confused. I thought you wanted Mike. You literally asked me to give up my position as his bride. I was so close to marrying my senior. He's handsome, everyone's crush from college, works for a big corporation, and his family runs a real estate business. If I had married him, I would have been set for life, but you ruined everything. Do you have any idea what you've done? What kind of future you've stolen from me? What exactly did I do? I just told Mike that you have a fiancé. That's exactly what was unnecessary! Mike has just been a convenient guy for me since we were little. Having a playful relationship with him was enough. I never had the slightest intention of marrying him. Mike was just a toy to me, someone to have fun with, to boost my ego, to make me feel wanted when my fiancé was too busy with work. After all that talk about giving up the bride position. I wasn't serious about that. I was just teasing you. Because of you, my life is ruined. I will never forgive you for this. You had no right at all to expose my private life like that. Likewise, my life is ruined because of you two. Of course, I have no intention of forgiving you either. Please take responsibility and pay compensation, just like Mike. What? You're going to take money from me too? After ruining my life? Haven't you done enough damage already? You've taken everything from me. If you don't like it, why don't you sue me for compensation? I'm ready to fight to determine whether I should pay or not. There's no way I could win that, because I'm clearly in the wrong for going after Mike while having a fiancé. The entire legal system would side with you. Everyone already thinks I'm the villain here. So you understand. In that case, it seems you'll pay properly. That's impossible! I actually quit my job so I could marry him anytime. I'm unemployed and don't have money for compensation. Plus, I've been kicked out of my parents' house because of this. I have nowhere to go. No money, no home, no fiancé. What more do you want from me? I see. That's unfortunate, but your circumstances are not my concern. What? How can you be so cold? You've completely destroyed my life! You'll hear the details from my lawyer. I don't care what happens to someone who destroyed my life. Now, I'll be going. Wait, Lily, you can't do this to me! I already have. Goodbye, Emma. Immediately after, I hired a lawyer and demanded compensation from both of them. I deliberately sent the notices to their family homes, so thankfully their families made sure they paid. Michael spent all his savings paying compensation to me and covering the full cost of the canceled wedding. Emma also had to pay compensation to her senior fiancé and ended up in debt. Both of them found it difficult to stay in their hometown and are now starting over in places where they have no friends or acquaintances.